camera lens trained on one man. He's had a blistering start in this competition. Can he add to his tally today? Stay tuned to EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And it will be the final group stage match for the two sides in the COPA Libertadores. It's Flamengo up against Deportivo Táchira. Can he put it away? And just a little bit off target, just wide.
Yeah, it was close, but the keeper would have saved that had it been on target.
That's one for them to pursue. Well, not away properly. And a fine stop. Corner kick played in. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at his reaction to the initial shot. He's so sharp. He deserves that goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And having a go! And not quite accurate enough, Stuart.
Well, I think he should do better there, but at least they're now knocking at the door.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, I think we can expect goals if his form is anything to go by. You just hope that back line have been studying the tapes, because most teams have really struggled to keep him at bay.
And losing possession. Moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. It's with Hernandez. Good tackle. And great work to confuse the defender. It's there for him. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Trying to open up the defence. Still a chance. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Went in strongly to win the ball. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Can he get one back? Oh, no, is the answer. It was a gilt-edged opportunity. He couldn't avail himself of it.
You have to say that's a big chance missed. He had to score there. That makes it difficult now.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Now, options are plenty. Well, standing off them here. Are they being too passive? Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? And they could eat into the lead. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Well, very effective play in possession. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. Good distribution. And giving the ball away. Feeding it through. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Takes aim. Well, hit with power and almost the right precision. Just the challenge that was required. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. That can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing have been of the highest quality. If they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the game, who knows how many they could score.
And back with Sosa. It might be on for them. He read the situation defensively and did his job. That's a good-looking ball. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. Same story, couldn't hang on to the ball. Not the best challenge, free kick. A message delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board. Determined defending. is that for the first half here. No two ways about it, he really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, what a midfield performance this has been. He's been clever on the ball, he's worked hard out of possession, and he's dictated the flow of the game. Absolutely brilliant.
And so the second half commences here. Well, it was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. Oh, it might be. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Piece of challenging. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Cutting it back. Can he find the net? And a fine stop. Playing it in. Now a decent position. Able to get his body in the way. A chance perhaps. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Great opportunity. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Mopping up defensively. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. It's one thing to sit deep, it's another thing to sit that little bit too deep. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Oh, danger here. Could be. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. takes on the shot and did just enough defensively. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Lozano. Now options are plenty. Trying his luck and able to close down the shot. Not a pity that. It looked promising, but that's going to be claimed by the keeper. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Oh, he's gone for goal. The crossbar got in the way. Well, he's lost it. And losing possession. Once more unable to hang on to the ball. That's a good-looking pass. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And they will make the change now. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Oh, that's a fine save. "20 minutes to go in this one. And Sosa here. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Straight into the meat of the penalty area. And giving the ball away. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. And back now with Hernandez. And the referee satisfied it was a clean challenge. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. They couldn't maintain possession. Attending to his defensive chores. Foul there. Free kick awarded. And playing it through. It's a neat move. I would be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Couldn't keep it. Plenty of support here. And that is going to be a free kick. And opting for the lenient approach, the referee, rather than cautioning him. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Sosa on the ball. Lozano. A bit sloppy in possession. Crowd encouraging him to take it on. Oh, did so well to deny him. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. It's a short corner. Capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Could be troublesome. Clean challenge. Struggling to keep the ball. Nice weight on the pass. Hit with power, but shame about the placement. And straight out of play off the keeper's boot. It will be a throw-in. Committed challenge. And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story.